Hey everyone, it's Kong again with another Langrisser summoning video. So after I had such great luck summoning Cherie last week with only 20 tickets, I had, I think, 250 left. So 100 of those are earmarked for the Elwin banner that should be coming in early March. I still need to get Elwin, and I always set aside 100 tickets in case I have to go all the way to Pity. I don't need the 100 for Bozel anymore on his banner coming up in April because I lucked out and got him a couple of weeks ago in only 40 tickets. So the next banner that I would need to spend tickets on is the Rachel and Tiaris one coming up in May. I need both of those, and I'm really hoping to get Tiaris because Rachel would be a guaranteed character on another banner after that. So if I get Tiaris on the one that's coming up in May, then I would have a guaranteed Rachel after that, which would be ideal for getting both of those. So assuming I do need 100 for that as well, then the next banner that I would need 100 for again would be when Jugler comes up in late May. And that's if I don't get him right now, because what we have as the new banner that just came up this week is the Gerold and Layla, Jugler, and Alustriel banner. I don't have any of these characters, so it's a total crapshoot who I'm going to get here. But the point of that long, rambling introduction is that I do have 250 tickets, so I don't mind sinking 100 if I have to, hopefully less, into this banner to see who I'll get. Really hoping for Jugler, because if I get him now, that saves me from having to sink into another banner down the line, and I don't really know if I have tons to do with these other characters. That said, I wouldn't be super upset if I get them just because they're characters that I don't have, and I don't mind adding new characters to my box just in case they become useful for me. So all that said, let's hop right in and see if we have any luck. So we're adding some shards to the shard pile so far. Oh my gosh, it's Alustriel on the very first pull. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I think I'm gonna keep going just because that's only 10 tickets. And I was fully prepared to spend 100 on this, so technically I could still do another 90. Might as well be another 100 if I have to go to Pity again. The only downside now, though, of course, is that Jugler, Alustriel, Gerold, and Layla are only rate-up characters, so I don't have a guarantee of getting one of those. So I could get any off-banner character, I could get shards if it's a character that I've already 6-starred, which there aren't many of, to be fair. That said, because I was mentally prepared to keep going on this, I'm willing to sink a few more tickets in, just in hopes of that +% Jugler. And, you know, it's perfectly possible that this is going to bite me in the ass and I'm really just going to end up down 90 tickets, but it's a video game, right? So I don't have 6-star Chris yet, so that's not a terrible SR to get. Other than that, a whole lot of Lesters. This feels a lot like the last multi-pull. Oh my gosh, there! So, obviously not Jugler again, but it is another character that I don't have yet. More Chris. So that's 2 characters in 3 multiples, wasn't it? Interesting. I feel really bad stopping getting just those and not Jugler, but at the same time, I don't really want to break the bank knowing that he's going to be a guaranteed character coming up. This is when you get that really difficult free-to-play decision. I think it's probably better to play it safe rather than sorry. Especially since now, after having gotten Alustriel and Gerold and Layla, even if I do pull an on-banner character, it's a 66% chance that I'm going to be getting shards for a character that I'm not super inclined to use in the first place, so my chances of getting Jugler are very, very small. Very small. And I know that my chances of getting him in May are 100%. So I think I'm going to count myself very lucky having gotten 2 new SSR characters in 30 tickets and call it a day there. So while it's not the character that I came in specifically hoping to get, I do feel lucky, and I have to thank you guys once again for continuing to bring me good luck on getting SSR characters in very low numbers of summoning sessions here. After this and Cherie and Bozel, I think my rate is at like, well, what? But I would have spent 90 tickets total on those 4 characters, so that's just incredible. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next session.